So you want to be a millionaire, but you're overwhelmed by all the books and advice out there. I get it. I hated reading. In fact, I never finished a book from cover to cover in school. But after school, it hit me like a ton of bricks. My financial future depended on my ability to learn and the speed at which I could do so. That's when I cracked open my first book about money. And it wasn't what I expected. Now, after reading over 20 books about money, I'm going to give you the shortcuts. The 5 books that can take you from $0 to $100,000, $100,000 to $1 million, and $1 million to $10 million, if you apply them correctly. Level 1, going from $0 to $100,000. First things first, if you want to become a millionaire, you need to focus on yourself and transform your identity. You need to acquire the habits and the mindset of a millionaire, and that might be a complete shift from how you've been thinking and acting before. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki will help you do exactly that. It completely shifted my mindset from someone who was just working for a paycheck to someone who was thinking about how to make my money work for me. Rich Dad Poor Dad challenged everything I thought I knew about money. And here's why. Imagine for a second you have 2 dads. One, your biological father, and the other, your friend's dad. Your biological dad, let's call him Dad, is a smart guy. College degree, stable job, the whole package. He always taught you to get a good education, work hard, save your money, the safe route. Sound advice, right? Then there's your friend's dad, Rich Dad, as everyone calls him. He wasn't the college type, but he was successful. Rich Dad believed in a different kind of education, financial education. He taught his son, your friend, and everyone that would listen, that the key to wealth is not just getting a good job, it's about building assets that generate income for you. Assets like businesses and real estate that keep putting money in your pocket even when you're not working. Suddenly, you're caught between 2 worlds. Dad's world, the safe and steady path, and Rich Dad's world, the world of possibilities, where money works for you and you aren't stuck in the hamster wheel. That's the internal conflict Kiyosaki portrays in Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's a fight many of us face. This book challenges the safe route and asks you to consider building assets that work for you, a crucial step to financial freedom. But knowledge alone isn't enough. Once you've got your mind right about money, you need to build the habits to back it up. That's where the second book on our list comes in. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Housel argues that many lottery winners and even pro athletes end up being broke a few years later. The Psychology of Money teaches you how to avoid that trap. It reveals the surprising psychology behind money decisions, and it shows you how to develop the habits that will put you on the path towards long-term wealth. For example, the book talks about the concept of financial independence, which isn't about being a millionaire, but it's about having enough passive income to cover your expenses. This shift in perspective can be incredibly powerful. This book also emphasizes the importance of delayed gratification. Many people struggle to survive because they're focused on keeping up with the Joneses and buying the latest gadgets. The Psychology of Money teaches you how to break free from that cycle and prioritize saving and investing for the future. Now, these 2 books give you a solid foundation, but $100,000 is just a baby step, right? Now, most people get stuck here, but what if I told you there's another shift in your mindset that propels you beyond this barrier towards $1 million? Level 2 is all about acceleration, where we go from $100,000 to $1 million. Level 2 is about ditching the slow lane and finding ways to make your money work exponentially for you. This is where things get really exciting, and it brings me to one of my favorite books, The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. This book turns traditional advice about wealth building on its head. DeMarco makes a powerful point. There's no such thing as get rich easy. There is such thing as get rich quick. Now that might sound a bit scammy, but it's not what you think. He outlines the 3 paths most people take in life. The sidewalk. This is where you constantly spend more than you earn, keeping you trapped in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. The slow lane. This is the safe path in life. Get good grades, land a good job, save and invest, and hopefully you'll retire by the age of 65. Fundamentally, the slow lane is about trading your time for dollars, and as the name suggests, it's slow. Then there's the third lane. Think of it like the Autobahn in Germany, where speed has no limits. The fast lane. This is where the magic happens. Imagine escaping the hamster wheel, the daily grind of trading your hours for a paycheck. The fast lane is about building empires, businesses that work tirelessly for you, generating income even while you're sipping margaritas on a beach in Bali. It's about building systems and leveraging your time to create passive income. The Millionaire Fastlane isn't about shortcuts, it's about a simple shift. A shift from being a mere consumer to start being a creator. The Fastlane rewards creators who solve problems and create value. While the Millionaire Fastlane helps you accelerate your income, we need a different approach to safeguard your wealth and make it multiply. That's where The Richest Man in Babylon comes in. This classic book holds the simple secrets to lasting financial success, proven over centuries. Imagine this, you just leveled up your income, you're providing value at a large scale, but before you splurge on that fancy new gadget, you think about your future self. The Richest Man in Babylon teaches you to pay yourself first, to automatically set aside a minimum of 10% of your paycheck. This book also helps you avoid lifestyle inflation and shows you how to invest your savings wisely. The goal is to build passive income streams, like little money machines working for you 24/7. The reason this book has stood the test of time is because these principles are fundamental. No matter the economic climate or the technological advancements, saving consistently, living within your means, and investing wisely will always be the foundation of building lasting wealth. The Richest Man in Babylon takes these amazing ideas and puts them in an engaging story format, making them easy to understand and apply in your own life, even hundreds of years later. Now it's time to unlock level 3, where you can grow your wealth from $1 million to $10 million. Imagine Lisa, a phenomenal baker who built a successful bakery from scratch. Her cakes were legendary and her customers lined up for her famous croissants. But Lisa was drowning. Stuck in the kitchen, she spent all day baking, taking orders, and managing finances. The dream of a thriving business was turning into a never-ending to-do list. This is a trap many successful business owners fall into. They become technicians in their own business, working tirelessly in their business instead of on it. This is exactly what Michael Gerber, the author of The E-Myth Revisited, reveals in his book. The E-Myth Revisited shows you how to break free from this cycle and build a system when your business thrives, even when you're not always there. Here's how this book can be your personal recipe to exploding your wealth from $1 million to $10 million. One of the key lessons in this book is a shift from being a technician to becoming an entrepreneur. Remember Lisa, the baker? This book helped her transition from baking all day to focusing on the bigger picture. She would delegate tasks to skilled bakers, develop systems for taking orders and managing inventory, and become the leader of her bakery's growth. Another crucial phase in your business is to systemize and replicate. This book teaches you to create replicable systems for every aspect of your business. Think about McDonald's. Have you ever wondered how, no matter which McDonald's you visit around the world, the fries always taste the same? Or why your Big Mac looks identical to the picture on the menu board? That's the power of systems. McDonald's has meticulously designed systems for every step of the operation, from preparing the food to customer service. By systemizing your business in the same way, you can ensure quality and consistency. This allows you to scale your operations effortlessly, freeing up your time and energy to focus on bigger opportunities. My own journey on wealth building started when I picked up that first book on personal finance. It was like a light switch went off. Think of it this way: within the pages of a single book lies the distilled insights, experience, and even the secrets of some of the most successful people in the world. It wasn't until I read that first book that everything clicked. The path to wealth isn't about working harder. It's about making money while you sleep. Sounds complicated? Watch this video. I'll see you in the next one.